Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Just yesterday, that is England and Belgium managed to settle for a 2-2 draw. That is at Wembley Stadium in one of the epic classic friendly games that was held. That is at the Wembley Stadium, the home of the English national team. Both sides showcased some good football. However, both sides were having a couple of injuries. That is on the side of England and even on the side of Belgium. On England, they missed out, that is defender, that is Manchester City defender Kyle Walker, and even that is Harry Maguire, but the game ended 2-2, that is in the 90 minutes. I remember England were also without, that is Bayern forward, that is Harry Kane, and the captain of that is the English national team. However, the other boys that were put on paper, they tried to showcase what they had in common to make sure that England does not get back-to-back losses. Remember earlier on, they were beaten, that is by Brazil. That was a 1-0 courtesy of a Hendrick goal. That was around the 81st minute. And since then, in this fixture up against Belgium, the team they will be competing with, that is in the Euro 2024 championship that will be held, that is in Berlin, Germany, they managed to settle for a draw. However, I had some good entertaining games, given the fact that that is Aston Villa midfielder, that is Yuri Tillmans, opened up the scoring, that is for Belgium. Opened up the scoring for Belgium. Then later on, that was around the 17th minute, that is Brentford striker, that is Ivan Toney, managed to get a penalty in favor of England, which is scored calmly to make it 1-1. However, that did not stop again Yuri Tillmans to score another goal, making it 2-1 in favor of Belgium, where Belgium were in control of this game after arranging some of their biggest squads that they could be expecting them to win them titles, that is in the Euro Championship that will be held, that is in Berlin, that is the capital of Germany. However, England, that is in the all of second half, England kept on pressing out hard. Statistically, England had the most ball possessions over, that is Belgium, having had that was a 62% over, that is the 38% on the side of Belgium. England kept on pressing from all the wings with impressive performances from the likes of Phil Foden and even the big man himself, that is Jude Bellingham. And in the dying minutes, or that is in the 90th minute, that is Jude Bellingham managed to secure the hearts of the English nationals that had gathered up, that is in large numbers, that is at their home stadium, Wembley Stadium, when he managed to score a screamer, that is in the dying minutes, to tie this game, that is 2-2, to relieve off pressure, that is from Gareth Southgate, because earlier on had just been beaten, that was at the weekend, by Brazil, that is in the same stadium, 1-0. So it could be of bad news if at all Belgium again went ahead, that is to beat England in this same venue. That's why Jude Bellingham, that is the Real Madrid midfield, as a shirt number 10 for the English national team, managed to restore the hearts of the English nationals that had gathered up, that was in large numbers. On the side of England, we had the likes of Phil Foden that had a good game. The likes of Declan Rice sat in the midfield or in the defensive role alongside Manchester City defender, defensive midfielder, that is Kobe Maino, and in the goal, that is the usual suspect, that is Pickford. Jordan Pickford was in the goal. We had the likes of Lewis Dunk, Ben Chilwell, and even other Lewis, and even up front we had Ivan Toney, we had Jude Bellingham. So all in all, it was such an interesting game. And on the side of Belgium, that is we had, that is the return from injury, that is Mbolimboli Minama Lukaku, who started up this game. We had the legs of Yuri Tillmans over there. We had the likes of Alessandro Trossard, and even Manchester City, a sensational winger, that is Jeremy Doku, who was also up there, disturbing or putting the English national team defenders, that is on pressure. But for the fans of football, all in all, we expected such a good game, and that's what we expected, or that's what we saw, that is at the Wembley Stadium, when all the teams are trying to showcase what they had in common. On the side of Southgate, I think this is a learning factor, having having gotten trials up against Brazil and even up against Belgium. So he's ready to rumble against any other opponent that will be facing, that is in the Euro Championship. And remember, England will be opening up, that is their fixture in June, up against Serbia, where I gave most of my followers to go in for win. But all in all, it was a good game in all. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'm Isaacson.